Hello, welcome to Room for Improvement. Today we're in Southfields in southwest London.
And we're here to meet Claire and Tom Pridham.
Meet Tom and Claire Pridham and their daughters, Amelia, who's 7, and Tabitha, who's 4. They've lived in their 3-bedroom Victorian terraced house for 5 years. Another child on the way is a real incentive to tackle the kitchen now.
I've always hated this kitchen, and it's space. It's to do with space. There's not enough worktop space. It's too cramped. If you've got people in for lunch, then everyone's on top of each other, and it's quite stressful.
At the moment, the ground floor of the house looks like this. Sitting room, passageway, dining room and kitchen with access to the garden. Oh, and an outside privy. Looking well.
Thank you. Thank you, growing by the day.
We heard that you're in a bit of a rush to get things done.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly it. More space required. Starting here, in fact. We want the kitchen to start virtually where you're standing now.
Going to knock that end wall out there.
So through here is the kitchen. Well,
diner.
bit of a hodgepodge.
The everything room, and but not enough of it, basically.
No.
Yeah.
So you're reorganising this, remodelling, and you're going out.
Yes, we're going to sort of double the length of the kitchen and also put a downstairs loo in the cupboard behind you.
Now, Claire, like your own property, Tom's got to go to work, so it's just Claire and me off to get some inspiration. The first place I want to show her was once a small, dark kitchen. Now folding sliding doors with a skylight above flood the room with light. White walls and a stainless steel kitchen add to the airy, modern feel. The sink is set into an island unit which is encased in concrete, and to top it all, there's £4,500 worth of American-style fridge freezer. Claire, do come in. You wanted sleek and smooth?
It is, and this looks like we've got it.
Look at this.
Very nice.
This is Dream Kitchen.
Yes, it is nice. It's very modern looking.
And as you can see, what they've done here is they've opened it up. What about the colours here?
I like the colours a lot. It's all very clean looking.
So, breakfast bar or island?
Exactly. There's still that dilemma. I think breakfast bar probably.
Really? But look at this, it's such a nice unit. And it kind of lends itself to making this a multifunctional space. Kids doing their homework.
Yeah.
Mum cooking over here.
Yeah.
Dad coming home from work. Mum creating a nice romantic atmosphere.
Sounds idyllic.
Next, I want to show Claire how the side return of a house similar in size to hers has been transformed with modern touches, like contemporary handles on traditional shaker-style kitchen units. Ingenious storage is one of the main features here. The small granite-topped island houses the washing machine and tumble dryer. OK, Claire. Let me come, mind the step.
Oh, yeah.
Don't want you going home injured.
No.
Not in your state.
Not in my state. I'd bounce up again, I think.
Now take a look at this.
That's lovely. It's really nice.
Very nice balance here of old and new. Modern, but you've got your traditional shaker-style kitchen with modern handles.
Yes.
And look in the storage there. The storage is excellent in this.
Oh, yes, the
kitchen.
pull-out larder. Always wanted one of those.
Yeah, those are great.
I think it's brilliant.
Now this is nice, this is a side return, but I've never seen it done like this before. You've still got the structure and then you've got these massive skylights.
4 of them.
So that's reassuring, knowing that you can get skylights at that size and they do look fantastic.
And a sound system, it looks like, in this.
And they've got an integrated sound system. Well, you've got to think about these things before the builders come in so that you can get your wiring done correctly. Family friendly, don't you think?
Very, yeah. No, it's really nice, very nice.
And finally, a small but perfect example of uber-modern open space living. Concealed lighting reflects off the stainless steel splashbacks and illuminates the cupboards. A partition wall keeps the space flowing between rooms. OK, Claire, come on through. Now, we've had a bit of tradition, but I'm taking you to the other end of the spectrum. This is ultra modern.
Ultra modern, yeah, it's very nice.
And look at this is great. See how the lights just turn on?
Oh, yeah.
So they're on a timer and they will go off. But it actually makes for quite a nice effect.
Yes, you've got your kind of cupboard lighting as well.
Another great feature, of course, are these doors, which are wonderful. Now, you've got your main door and, well, you do this one. Instead of pushing out,
Oh,
They just
Slide. They glide very easily and light.
Yeah, opening up beautifully, bringing the inside out. You've heard it before. And the outside in. And you've got the floor here, so you've got that continuation again. It's the flow, you know, the open plan feel. Good, well, that's everything I wanted to show you for today. Come on, let's go for a chat and I'll get you a coffee.
Oh.
I think you deserve. All right, then, well, let's take a look at our drawings now. This is the on budget. So, Tom and Claire could have French doors with windows either side leading to the garden. Light will flood in through 2 skylights in the sloping roof. We've installed a range cooker in the chimney breast and put in a swanky American-style fridge freezer. And we've tucked a toilet into the utility room under the stairs. I've put everything, or I've tried to put everything you want in there. And a breakfast bar.
With the sink in it.
It's got the sink in it facing out.
Are there cupboards underneath the breakfast bar?
Yeah, you would have. You'd need to use that for as much storage as possible.
I'd like to look into the concertina doors, see if they're going to be affordable for us.
OK. Concertina folding sliding doors with 3 skylights above. We've put in an island with integrated sink in the kitchen and enlarged the utility area.
Blimey.
Oh, concertina doors.
Goodness me, and then go all the way across?
Yep.
How does that work with the agreements?
At this stage, it is just a design, so it is subject to agreement. We'd have to make sure that you would be allowed to use that amount of glass across the back there. A structural engineer will be able to work out whether the extension exceeds the permitted development allowance. If it does, the Pridhams will have to apply for planning permission. They must ensure glass doesn't make up more than 25% of the external area of the house to get agreement from building control. And to minimise disruption during the build, Tom and Claire should finalise their kitchen layout before the builders start work. The couple have chosen plus rooms to build their extension, and within a month, the shell is up and they've begun to knock through. Hello. Ah.
Hello.
How are you doing? Hi.
Surviving.
God, wow, that looks good.
Yeah, it's big space now.
It does look bigger, doesn't it? You've gone for some big doors there, I see.
I did go for the folding sliding doors in
Oh.
the end. Yeah.
Well done. Right, I'm going to go and have a chat with... Who should I go and find?
Alan.
Alan.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it.
All right.
Well, Alan, this looks great. You can't fail to notice that this huge pipe casing that was here before has gone because the pipe went down the back of the house, didn't it?
That's right. But by removing it and by putting it down against the wall, we're able to open up the whole of the ceiling area and create this much larger kitchen environment.
Is there anything they could have done to avoid 3 weeks without hot water?
Had we have had the plan at the beginning for the location of where the boiler was going to go, i.e. the kitchen plan, then we would have been able to have located the boiler in its final position once the wall would have been built up.
In essence, it's getting your plans in early, isn't it?
I would recommend so.
Claire and Tom are now the proud owners of a spacious, modern, open-plan kitchen dining room with range cooker, granite worktops, wooden floor and folding sliding glass doors opening onto the garden.
Hello. Long time no see. Come on in.
Hello, good to see you.
Yeah, and you too. Yeah, I'm fine, actually. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
On the kitchen or on other things?
Everything. It's kind of like being in a different house.
It's twice the size, isn't it?
It's transformed our lives.
Really? The baby or the house? Or?
Well, both, actually, yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, having a baby with twice the size kitchen has transformed our lives, isn't it?
Yes,
Just...
loads more space.
And you've gone for the breakfast bar as opposed to having the island.
We did. We envisaged sitting at this for breakfast with the girls. And I think probably the best thing that we did, really.
I think this calls for a wee dram.
Definitely. A little celebration.
Right.
Go on.
Yes.
Way, good day. If you want to find out more about this project, go to www.channel4.com/4homes. Bye guys. Take care. Hey. Well, that was impressive.
Stunning. Fantastic, stunning little baby.
Yeah, I need a baby.